Hi, back in the gym. I just had dinner. I want to talk about form, about quality versus quantity. A very simple exercise. For example, like the barbell curl. This is the barbell. And one thing about weights you have to remember, like dumbbells, don't be angry with them because if you treat them badly, they will hurt you. That's why they call them dumbbell. Anyway, I have what you hear, a bar. We do a barbell curl. I can't tell you how many times I'm in the gym and I see guys doing curls like this. You know, swinging motion, and they go through the motion. But the important thing is that you have to remind you from time to time, what you do is get a grip, I would say slightly wider than shoulder width, not very wide. See my shoulder? My hand's slightly wider than shoulder grip. I'm standing upright, have a good posture. See, I'm standing sideways. I'm not leaning forward, I'm not leaning back. You get a good grip on the hand, you come up slowly to the neck and you squeeze and come down slow. Nice and easy like this, slow and stretch. Squeeze each repetition. That's quality. Quantity is going through the motion. I can't tell you how many guys I see them do a curl. Sometimes they curl maybe almost 100 pounds or more. They swing. Man, this is fantastic. I'm so strong. They hurt themselves. But when you train with quality, it's not the weight, it's the form. Quality builds muscle. The weight comes gradually. Now I'm going to go to the next exercise. For example, I'm going to go to the chest press. Now, this is the basic machine to do chest press. And whenever you do presses, most people go through the form up and down. The important thing is that you want to have the muscle isolate, work against each other. Like for example, see right now my chest is like this. When you do the exercise, you want to keep the pecs tense, but not very tightly. Once you keep it tense, that derives, you get the full range of motion and you get 100% effect on the chest instead of having the tricep and the shoulder overriding the chest. Watch. For example, now you do the press. I'll have this motion here. Now I'm going to keep my chest really tense, not very hard, and slowly inhale, exhale, each rep. Nice and tense, full motion back and forth. 2, 3. You don't want to do this. You're wasting your time. I mean, if you're going to train like that, don't bother to train. Stay away from the gym. Eat stuff your face, eat other food. But anyway, here I'm talking about quality. See how I'm doing it right now? Straight forward. Keep the tension, back, forward. Isolate the chest. If you don't isolate the chest, the tricep and the back muscle are going to come into play and take over. Isolation is so important. That's why I talk about quality. What I mean by quality, you don't have to train more than 45 minutes an hour to come to weight training, maybe like 1 or 2 body parts. Quantity is where you overtrain. Whenever you leave the gym, you feel like you've done too much, stop. That's overtraining. Quality means that you've done enough, you could have done more, but then when you leave the gym, you fatigue the muscle. You get to the point the muscle could be fatigued so much. Beyond that point, you're overtraining. Very simple.